Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, Live Life and Tarot. Pisces, this reading is for all Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign. Pisces, we're going to take a look at your week ahead, February 4th to February 8th, 2019. We're going to see what the overall energy is that is your theme for the week. We're going to take a look at what's going on in your work, your home, the unexpected, your role, your money and finances, your relationships, and the final outcome. We're also going to pull an additional guidance card that is what should be your focus for the week ahead, Pisces. I've already shuffled the cards and laid out the spread, so let's take a look at what's going on for you, Pisces. Pisces, your focus for the week ahead is you have the Nine of Wands. This is fire energy. This is passion, action, ideas, inspiration, drive. But for you, Pisces, in the week ahead, you got to have drive. You've got to have drive. You got to have stamina. You have to have will and determination, because this is the week that no matter what shit is thrown at you, you got to persevere. Choose to persevere and overcome. So challenges are coming for you this week, Pisces, many of you, and don't give up. Fight and overcome and persevere. Remember to focus on how to persevere and how to overcome in your circumstances and situations this week. Many of you will have to look at other creative ways or try to create something new in your world to improve your circumstances or to address the challenges that are ahead of you or coming towards you. So, Pisces, your role in energy is you are the Queen of Swords. This is air energy. This is communication. But with the Queen of Swords, she's gone through a lot of shit. And she's been burned and hurt and gone through it all, then and more. But she survived it, and as a result, it has made her stronger, it's made her wiser, it's made her more calculating, more clear, and knows when she's dealing with bullshit or not. And she don't deal with bullshit. So with this being your energy, Pisces, as the Queen of Swords, I feel that many of you are taking a logical approach this week. You're thinking things through. You're weighing your options. You're looking at the choices that you have. You're seeing your way out of shit, and you're looking at how to persevere. And you are determined to have a plan, and a plan that works. And if you have to tweak and change that plan, you'll do that too, because you have this fixation of having clarity and clear objectives and getting what you want in a situation. You're not putting up with the bullshit of life this week, Pisces. Don't put up with the bullshit of life this week, Pisces. You stay grounded. Keep a clear mind and a level head, and make the right choices and decisions. Cut away what no longer serves you, that needs to go, no matter what that is, that's not serving you and not allowing you to meet your objectives and see your goals met. Now, in your work, you have the Five of Pentacles, and you have that Five of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords, Pisces. The Five of Pentacles is earth energy, but it's very challenging energy that's going on in your work environment, Pisces. But the thing is, with the challenge of the Five of Pentacles, is that even though there are difficulties there, and you're feeling out in the cold, or you're feeling experiencing some sort of loss with work, there's ability to change it. But that change comes with you actually coming up with some practical action that you put the energy into to bring about that change. And you have the Seven of Swords here, and the Seven of Swords is air energy. It's about thoughts, it's about communication. So I feel in work, Pisces, I'm feeling a few things. For some of you, there are some difficulties around your work. Okay, you feel at a loss with your work. It's because you are having deceptive thoughts, or you're having negative thoughts around the work that you're doing. Others of you, you feel out in the cold, or you feel like there's problems with your work because you feel like somebody's getting away with something. And as it has to do with your work. Others of you, you feel out in the cold or feel at a loss with your work because somebody is taking something from you as it has to do with your work. For others of you, I feel that the challenges at work that you're facing, that you feel at a loss for, and that you need to recover from, you need to have a logical approach. You need to strategize. You need to plan. You need to see a way out of the situation and see what actions you can take to change your circumstances. And these circumstances to be changed will include the way you are thinking and or your communication that may need to happen here in order to have movement in a situation so that you can recover from it. Others of you, I feel like you feel sick at work. You feel sick at work. Like physically ill or mentally overwhelmed at work, and you need to figure out how to recover from that. You may need to communicate about having assistance with your work duties that you may be feeling at a loss for, at a lack about, or you may need to take some time away from work because you're not feeling well and address whatever illness or sickness or whatever is suddenly making you not feel well or why you're not feeling well, and try to recover. Okay. Many of you are going to strategize for the most part on how to recover as it has to do with whatever's going on at work that becomes a problem for you. You're going to recover from it and move away from it, and rather quickly. Like a lot of you, whatever issues that you are dealing with at work, whatever changes or ideas you implement to recover from it, nobody's even going to recognize that there was even ever a problem, Pisces. That's how swift and slick you are. In your home, you have the Six of Cups. This is water energy. Okay. So I feel with the Six of Cups energy in your home and paired with the moon, which is a major arcana. The moon is water energy. It talks about emotions or cycles. I feel with the Six of Cups here and the moon, I feel that you are dealing with, some of you are dealing with someone from the past or circumstances from the past that are affecting you emotionally that you need to reconcile. But for many of you, this is just what's going on in a home and family where emotions are high, either between your children or just, with family in general. And because those emotions are high, because there is some sort of, issues, possibly disagreements, you are looking to reconcile and make peace in the home for you and your family, or for whoever this around in your family. Some of you, I feel like there's like some complaining and nagging, like sibling rivalry, and that you have to be the mediator. You have to be the rule bringer and say, okay, you're going to stop fighting, you're going to stop having these differences, and this is how we're going to fix it, and you resolve it and have peace. And so everybody has peace of mind and emotional stability, and everybody feels good. Now, as it has to do with somebody from the past, I feel like for some of you, somebody from the past is showing up and you didn't see that coming. And, it's somebody from the past that, things weren't great between you. They may have betrayed you or hurt you in some way. And so by seeing them or having to engage or encounter them is stirring up some of those emotions in you. And so it's important for you to try to keep a level emotions and stay, emotionally calm and reconcile your emotions. For some of you, someone is trying to, from the past, have reconciliation with you. And you didn't see that coming. And some of you will choose to reconcile with this person. Others of you will not. As it has to do with something from the past, and something from the past could be coming up for you around home and family, and it stirs emotions in you where you will be looking at how to reconcile it. It may have to deal with some sort of institution or commitment, and you're looking to see how you can fix it, or you have more emotional peace about it by whatever you can come up with as it has to do with your home and family. Now, in your money and finances, you got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is fire energy, action, movement, but nights also bring about events. Okay, so with the Knight of Wands, you have the World. All right, and the World is a major arcana. It's also a fire energy. It's about cycles, having successful completions. So I feel in your money and finances, Pisces, you're looking, keep an eye on your money first of all, because for some of you, your money is moving out real quick. Yeah, for some of you, keep an eye on your money, because your money is moving out really quickly due to some sort of, like, for example, if you had your bills, you got your bills scheduled, like for a cycle, is you got your bill scheduled for something to be paid, but you haven't been paying attention to your money and finances, so that when that pays it, it puts you in the red and causes a problem, and unless you feel at a loss because, you know, your money and finances, there's a negative change to it. You want to keep an eye on your money and finances. That's a big deal here for you, Pisces. Keep an eye on your money and finances, and make sure your money and finances are balanced, and make sure whatever you got scheduled to come out, or that you're trying to move on with your money and finances, that the money is there for that, or that when money moves, that your money is not out of balance where you are experiencing a loss. Some of you, I feel, money's being taken. Money's being taken from some of you. Because it's due, or somehow money's being taken from some of you, or you want to avoid money being taken from you, Pisces. For others of you, you're looking at what actions you can take, what to bring about positive changes to your money and finances that allow for successful completions and allow for your money to be successfully managed by your actions. Others of you, you need to take action on your money and finances because some negative changes have occurred, and so you're looking at how to successfully move and take action so that you can bring stability and recover from whatever negative influences occur on your money this week. With the relationships, you have the Hierophant. Hierophant is a major arcana. It's earth energy. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus, but with the Hierophant here, your focus is on your commitments with others, or their commitments with you. With that Hierophant, you have Temperance. Temperance is a major arcana, fire energy. Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. So in your relationships, I feel that there's a focus on you managing your commitments with others, managing your relationships with others, and trying to keep your relationships and your commitments balanced and not out of control. Some of you are manipulating others to get a commitment in a relationship or in your relationships, or you feel manipulated by others, or you're being manipulated by others as it has to do with commitments. Others of you are creating rules and boundaries in your relationships in order to have balance in the relationships, because your relationships have been out of order. It's been too many changes in the relationships that haven't been good, and now you want boundaries, or you want to bring that under control. And so there's an interest to implementing some sort of rules, or to chastise the relationship because it's been out of balance, in order to bring it into balance. And it is and in order to bring reconciliation to any differences that have been occurring in the relationships. because the emotions have been running high and creating a lot of feelings for you or who you're dealing with that is no longer a desire to be tolerated, at least by you, Pisces. Also, this could be no longer tolerated by others you're dealing with, but there's an interest towards bringing balance to the commitments and to the relationships that you're dealing with, Pisces. Now, the unexpected is you got this King of Swords with this Four of Swords. So the King of Swords is air energy, but he's the master of his suit. He knows how to get control of his thoughts. He's an excellent communicator. He cuts away what no longer serves him. He's an excellent strategist. And it is with the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is also air energy, talking about communication. Now, for some of you, what's unexpected coming in is that you are going to come up with a plan that gives you rest, or you're going to come up with a plan that after that you have taken a step back, meditated on, and strategized about, that you realize is an excellent plan that allows you to cut away a lot of the bullshit that's happening for you in your world. For others of you, you are being you are doing the communicating because you're trying to create stability or bring something to rest around communication in your world that has been challenging. For others of you, you are cutting away what no longer serves you, cutting away whatever is causing you to not have mental peace or clarity in the situation, and you're dealing with it and cutting it out. For others of you, you need to do this. For some of you, you are dealing with a person embodying this energy of the King of Swords, and that King of Swords has some sort of solution for you or some sort of plan or course of action for you that allows you to have peace of mind or rest. Some of you are getting communication from some sort of professional or someone that's working in a professional capacity. This could be someone that is could be a lawyer, could be an accountant, could be a tax preparer. But this person that is going to reach out to you is going to have some information for you that gives you peace of mind, that lets you be able to take a step back. For others of you, you're receiving information from someone of a professional capacity or that's in authority, where you now have to take a step back and meditate on that information that you receive in order for you to get clear and see what choice or decision you're going to make in this situation that you're being presented with. Others of you with the King of Swords energy, someone is coming in to help you to cut away some bullshit that's going on in your world and allow you to have peace of mind. With the Eight of Swords, here's your outcome. This is air energy. With that Eight of Swords, you have the Knight of Swords. So I feel with this air energy, this mental energy here for you, Pisces, many of you are going to take action to see how to move away from circumstances and communications that make you feel stuck and unable to move or unable to see a way out of. For some of you, the issues are heated and you are heated and you want to take action. But what you want to do when you take action is not be reckless. Don't be reckless. Remember, the goal is to reconcile. The goal is to have emotions under control, to balance yourself, and to bring practical changes, and to be logical and be intelligent. Okay? And you want to be able to be clever. Some of you will be cunning with the ability to get out of your situation and circumstances. Some of you are going to feel stuck. and unable to see a way out of a situation that's getting out of control. For others of you, there is you're taking action in order for something to get unstuck, but also for it to not get out of control. But whatever's going on, you want to be able to see a practical way out. I feel like whatever makes some of you feel like that you're trapped and need to find a way out, it feels like something that is causing you to hurry or rush, or you feel like you need to hurry or rush in order to see a way out of a situation. Whether you feel hurried and rushed to take action, or you're being hurried or rushed to take action in a situation that you don't see the options for yet, or you feel trapped by, I feel like you need to just make sure you're not being reckless. And there is an ability to take your time, but hurry up. And what I mean by that is, don't rush on anything because you feel rushed, or you are trying to rush something because you feel trapped and you want to move out of it because it's overwhelming. It's overheating your mind or your circumstances, and that you fail to persevere because you're rushing. So don't be too hasty about how to come out of something. I do feel that you're able to come out of it because you do have the Queen and the King of Swords here, and you're able to reconcile it. But it's important for you to maintain balanced emotions, and even under pressure, that's what it feels like. You're under pressure to try to come out of something. Don't allow that pressure to cause you to be reckless in how you take action or in how you communicate. You still want to keep a level head. You still want to, make sure you stand in your ground. You do want to persevere over the situation, but you don't want to become paranoid or overdo it. So let's take a look at what's going on for your additional guidance, Pisces, with this energy for February 4th to February 8th, 2019. What is the additional guidance for the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, February 4th, February 8th, 2019. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. You have patience and planning. Patience and planning. This should be your focus for the week. So don't let nobody or you rush you. Even if there are time constraints on the situation, understand what those time constraints are and make your plans and actions around that, but that allow you to remain clear and to bring the best possible outcome for you, that allows you to persevere in the situations that are happening for you over this week, Pisces. Remember, this is what you should be focusing this week in all areas that you are dealing with in your world, is that you need to be having patience and planning. So don't just jump the gun. Plan around something, even if it feels like you need to hurry up to deal with it. Don't just jump the gun. Slow your roll. Have some patience. Plan. Okay? Be strategic and logical. See how you can balance the situation. For others of you, you may need to resort to your family and friends. But in order for you to recover or to avoid loss, don't be too hasty. Don't jump the gun. Don't speak too fast in a situation, and stay emotionally balanced. And the goal is to see how to reconcile the situation, hopefully for all involved, but definitely for yourself. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.